So this is my confirmations, how I get my confirmation before I place a trade. Now, when I have my supply and demand or whatever it is I'm looking out for, okay, the first thing I do is I don't just jump into the market because price has got into my destination. Sometimes price will get to my destination and start heading straight down, and I'll be like, jump in. But what I actually do is I don't like to jump in immediately because you don't want the market to play with your feelings. So what I do is I go straight to the 1 minute time frame. And when I get to the 1 minute time frame, I gradually allow that candle that broke into my zone to close. So possibly allow the next candle to also close, because sometimes price could be on that same zone playing around on the new candle of 1 minute. So I allow that next 1 minute candle to close, and then I would observe what did it close on. So if I'm looking forward to selling and that particular candle closed on a red candle, or it created a candle stick pattern that forms a bearish pattern, then I know that yes, the bears are ready. And then I allow the next candle to open while I observe the move of that candle. Sometimes that candle could be going up. All right. What it's actually doing is it's trying to manipulate. It's trying to make people feel, oh, it's going to go bullish so that they can buy. So I'm not usually moved by those moves until when I see it come back into my zone. All right. While that is happening, I'm also observing the time of my candle. As you can see here, I have the timer of the candles. So you can see this is 0, 28, 27, 26. I'm observing also the candle close because I'm waiting for that candle to actually close while it's still playing on my zone. Once it closes, then boom, I place a trade from there, as long as it closed under my zone. All right, that's how I take my entries from the 1 minute time frame. Now, for instance, you can see this trade here. This is a support level. Yes, good. Others will buy immediately, but I'm not going to buy immediately. Why? Because I'm waiting for this candle now to close. This is 46 seconds. I'm waiting for it to close, though on a norms. So by now, it's actually a buy signal. Why do I say it's a buy signal? It's a buy signal now because this is support level. Price has created a double bottom. Yes, good. So price has created a double bottom, and I could see how markets pierced into that zone, but came out, closed as a bullish candle. Another candle has closed as a bullish candle. Even though the bears rejected here, what happened here is putting some people in fear to exit the market. All right, but now you could see that that candle closed still above support, and the next candle opened above support. Now you could see other candles coming in. They are bullish candles. So if I place a trade from here, set my stop loss below here. So as it goes lower, I can decide to place another buy. So actually, where I place this buy from now is not a safe place. Why do I say it's not a safe place? Because now price is going down. The place I should have placed this buy from should have been lower, or I should have bought from a lower price. But notwithstanding, we go with this. The beautiful thing is that my stop loss is in a safe zone. It's in a very low zone, lower than the support level we have over there. If it goes lower, I'll buy more, so like 2 more positions. Always make sure to set your stop losses. Very, very important, okay? Very, very important. So now what is the anticipation? The anticipation is to buy all the way to this zone. All right. There's something I'm also looking at here, of which I know indeed if price gets there, there is every tendency that it will reject. It will reject massively. So if I'm to take profit from here, that should be like 295 points. Okay, that's about 20 pips. It's not bad for a small account that you're gradually growing. Okay. So we'll keep observing the market and hopefully it gets to that zone. So if you get that $10, please exit the market. Don't be greedy. Sometimes I know you could have setups that looks like it's gonna go even higher, but what you're doing here is you're trying to train yourself to understand the market well, to know the market, and you want to have disciplines. So being disciplined means you want to set a rule and you want to strictly follow that rule. That's your discipline. So if I say $10 and I exit the market, let it be so. Don't try to overdo it, because sometimes you could want to say, okay, why not just lock your profit and let's keep going. No, the reason why you don't want to do that is you don't want something to play with your feelings. So in the sense that now you've made the $10, okay, good, but you're still saying, let me lock my profits and maybe hopefully to keep going further. Now, the more you do that, the more you're looking at the chart, and the more you're looking at the chart, the more it's enticing you to do something you don't want to do. So you don't want that kind of thing, because when we are learning Forex, we are learning so many things. You're learning how to control your thoughts, your emotions, because Forex plays and deals with your psychology. So these are the things you're actually dealing with and learning. Okay, so you don't want to train your analysis skill, but you're not training your psychology skill. It does not make any sense, because your psychology plays a 60% role in the Forex market. Your psychology, you could be very good in analyzing the market, predicting the move from where it will start and where it will end, but if your psychology level is really bad, I tell you, you will still not be profitable. Why? Because your psychology is what controls when you should buy and when you should not buy, when you should exit and when you should not exit. Imagine you make analysis and price has gotten to your zone perfectly and is about to kick off the move that you expected, but your psychology is weak. In that way, what will happen? You would be in fear. Should I really place this trade? Should I really not? Should I? You could even place the trade, and then when you see the market just make a funny move, just a funny move to deceive traders a little bit, because sometimes price will not get to your zone and fall immediately. It will play around. So if your psychology is weak, when price gets to that your zone and you just see yourself panicking, hey, I hope it's going to go well. If not, you exit the market in fear. And that's why you see people, they analyze the market well. Price got to their zone. They even got their confirmations. They placed the trade. Price played just a little move, just a little trick on them, and they exited the market out of fear, only for them to exit, and then price started going fully in their direction. This is what we call weak psychology. You understand what I mean? I hope you're learning something from this. If you have any question, please use the comment section, ask, and I will indeed love to give you a response to it. Okay, so let's just see. Hopefully this goes well, or it might not go well, because what I'm seeing right now is about to form a double bottom. So hopefully it forms it accurately and moves. Now I'll place one more buy here. Good. Set my stop loss, and boom. And I'll just sit and watch how the market will go for the day. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. If you have any question, don't hesitate to use the comment section, or if you want to join my Telegram community, the link is on my description, so you could just click that link and it will take you straight to my Telegram. Okay, and don't forget to stay safe and keep winning. For the meantime, traders, I'll see you on the next video.